What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. If you haven't heard now, or before now, TV chef Paula Deen has lost all of her endorsements. They are running from her like rats on a sinking ship. She is more radioactive now than the Incredible Hulk. She lost Walmart, Home Depot, QVC, as well as her contract from the Food Network. And it stems from the deposition she gave after being sued from one of her former employees. And I don't know, she said that she dropped the N-bomb, back in the day. So that's why everybody's getting away from her. And I don't have a lot of outrage. My outrage meter only goes maybe like a 4 or a 5. An old lady from a former slave state dropped the N-bomb. In the words of Iago from Aladdin, I could have a heart attack and die from not surprised. She said she was being robbed at the time she used the word. And everyone saying, if you were being robbed at the same time, what would you say? And people talk about this being a freedom of speech issue. And people talk about freedom of speech all day. That is true. It gives you the right to say whatever your piece is. At the same time, though, fairly or unfairly, you are a public figure. And rightly or wrongly, you're held to a higher standard. And companies have a right to decide whether or not they want to associate with you based on what you say. The apology videos she dropped last week were just like whack. It's like, you're already in a hole and you just digging a cave for yourself. Those apology videos made the Chris Brown apology video seem coherent and logical. If I were advising Paula Deen, I want to have gone on an interview with Matt Lauer. I would have tried to get Robin Roberts or Oprah on deck, because having a respected African American journalist would have sort of given you a little bit of credibility and might have softened the blow a little bit. You would have been questioned. You would have been grilled. But I think Oprah has a way of humanizing folks even when they're in like bad situations. If I were advising her, I would just say, shut it down. Just go away for a year. You're not hurting for money. You made elephant dollars, you and your sons, from the multiple shows and cookbooks and furniture. I didn't even know she had furniture. Two things to consider. America, we have very short memories. Very short memories, and we are very, very forgiving when it comes to our celebrities. We'll be mad at somebody else. If you're gone for like a year and a half, you slowly creep back and just kind of come out with your sons and try to make your sons step up and be the forefront of the empire there. And I didn't even know she was that popular. Like, when I do watch cooking shows, it was always Martha Stewart, then Rachel Ray, then Anthony Bourdain, then G. Garvin, and the Neelys. Those were always my cooking shows. Because she does the same thing all the time. Just drop 8 pounds of butter and 5 pounds of sugar in all the recipes. And Food Network has been doing this show, Next Food Network Star, for about 10 seasons now. You got all those people who won the show, let them step up and be at the forefront. We don't see Bobby Flay as much. We don't see Guy Fieri as much. Those were always some of my favorite dudes as well. And I think a big reason she got let go by the Food Network is that she's 66. And if you know anything about television people, they're always looking for somebody younger and cheaper. They always go younger and cheaper if they can. The sexual harassment part of the lawsuit and the racial epithets now, and the sort of the allegedly having blacks having to go through the back door, that's what strikes me as the most concern. And people don't focus on that, the stuff that's going on now. Not the fact that she said, not the fact that she said nigga back in 86 or whatever. That's the one that strikes me more than anything. And Stacey Dash, of all people, came out and supported her. And I'm starting to believe that Stacey Dash is like going supporting unpopular Caucasians for attention. Because you went out and supported Mitt Romney out of the blue last year, and now she's supporting Paula Deen now. And it just seems odd. I don't know. What do you think the ultimate fate of Paula Deen Empire? You think she'll get another show? I think she'll end up getting another show at some point down the road. And who is your favorite celebrity chef? Put it in the comments down below. Click the subscribe button if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.